yo, there's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. Yo, and the title of this video is going to be 5 warning signs she's breaking up with you. All right, guys? So a lot of times we don't, we don't realize till it's too late. You know what I'm saying? We think everything's Gucci crunch and all that. And a lot of times all along they're giving us little tidbits of information that, hey, things aren't going too well. I'm not very happy. So to disparage that from her doing that, I'm going to enlighten you on a few things here. Okay, I'm gonna give you 5 signs, and that'll give you a real good grasp on, her buying temperature or her leaving, selling temperature. Okay, because she may be thinking about exiting. Now, this doesn't mean that she's cheating. Okay, guys, I'm not saying she's cheating. This is the average girl, good girl. I don't care if she's Huckleberry in the woods somewhere. I don't care if she's on the coast, north, south, east, west, anywhere in the world. Okay, this applies generically speaking. Okay, this is genetic, not generic. Okay, so she, and these things are just they're. See, women are subtle, guys. They're subtle. So a lot of times you miss this stuff. You go, oh, she's cool. If she's not complaining, she's okay. You understand? I ain't gonna fix it. If she's not complaining, I ain't got nothing to fix. That's our mentality, but that's not how they think, guys. So let's delve into how they think, all right? A little bit, okay? So some of the signs that I like to look at and that I think are key, okay, and they work for anybody, okay? I don't care if it's guy on guy, girl on girl, girl guy, whatever. It still applies. If you're playing the masculine role, okay, and you're playing the feminine role in a masculine-feminine interaction, okay, doesn't matter what gender you are, but if you're playing those roles, you have to stay in your fucking role. If you don't, you're going to have problems like this. So, for this case, I like to deal with male-female interactions. It's much less complicated. Okay, I don't know all the other stuff per se, but I know genetics. I know what your body responds to. I know energy. All right? So, let's get into it. So, I like to think the first one for me is the subtle, that lukewarm. Okay, when she becomes lukewarm, say she's always bubbly or she's in a good mood or whatever, and this doesn't mean that one day she's lukewarm and she's breaking up with me. No, that's the fact that over time you start noticing these things, and if you didn't notice lukewarm, she's not very responsive to a lot of the information. Or say, for example, how was your day? And you're not getting she's giving you like, it's all right, that kind of response where it's not a big deal, or she usually tell you about her day, now she doesn't. You understand? I'm talking about that kind of run where things are changing in her response to you. So, in other words, say, for example, you're joking around with her, you usually have your little play thing with her, you wrestle with her, or, you interact with her and get her to laugh when she's tickled, so you know how to make her laugh or make her smile. Okay, or something things you guys say together. That's a little thing that you guys do, like your little thing, like a Pooh Bear or whatever you call your little kitty names and your baby names or whatever it is. And she's like lukewarm to those responses. That's a telltale sign, because you're my little Poo Bear or my little Pookie Doo or whatever it is, and she's like, yeah, all right, you're like, okay. Now, one day it's not bad. Women have problems. They have emotional things. They have hormonal things going on. I'm not saying judge this on one day's response, guys. Any of this stuff on a one-day response. I'm talking about over time, weeks. Okay, so with this, that's slow, but for the most part, we're talking about over time. You start noticing these little combination of things. Okay, so she's lukewarm in response to you, whether she's coming home from work or she's just there with you or whatever. She's lukewarm. Okay, she's not really invested into what you're doing, or she's not into you at that time or whatever it is, but you notice the lukewarm. Okay, let's move on from that one. Okay, so lukewarm is a good indicator. Now, if that didn't do it for you, how about communication? The communication lacks depth. Okay, the communication is light-hearted. It's how was your day? Okay. You get some short responses from communication, like what do you want to do with this? I say yes, no, I don't know, maybe. All right, if you want to, whatever. She's not investing any energy or excitement in what you're talking about. You're not saying, hey, baby, let's go to movies. And she goes, yeah, oh, that'd be great. Let's do it. Oh, I'll get this, I'll get that. You do this. She's just kind of, if you want to, I'll go along with you. You know, because women don't hurt your feelings, guys. They don't want to hurt your feelings, but she's just not into you. She's just not. She's just not there with you. You understand? So it's kind of like, you know, and guys, we know when something's wrong. We know it. We feel it, but we don't know exactly what it is. So if she ain't standing under me, I'm not gonna say nothing about it. You know. So, and that's the wrong approach. The approach that you take is to know when these things are happening. All right. So let's move on. All right. So the communication is lacking. She give you short answers. The common dialogue between the two of you, like how was work, how is so and so at work? Is she still bugging out or whatever? And you get the yeah, I don't know. It was okay. You know, it's all right. You know, so now she's not getting engaged in a conversation about work or interacting with you. It's not about work per se. It's about the time you spend talking and communicating and bonding. Women are about communication, bonding, love, family, building, connecting. Okay, she's not doing that. Okay, so you got a couple of responses already. She's lukewarm, not really responding to any kind of interaction, talking with you. Okay, she's not engaging in conversation. So she's at that point already disconnecting herself, you know, in that sense. Okay, communicating and those, because communication is bonding. If she can talk to you, she can bond with you. She knows that. That's why she's not going to do it. She knows that. Okay, so they know more than we do. Okay, so women talk 8,000 words a day. Guys talk 2,000 words a day. So figure it out. They enjoy talking. It's not with you. All right. Let's move on. So now, with that being said, so if she's not going to talk to you, she's not communicating with you, and she's lukewarm in responses to you, so you know the sex is going out the window. So the sex is going. She's going to be non-affectionate. Okay. She's not going to invest in kisses or any kind of foreplay with you. You may be having sex, if you're lucky, once a week. That's pity sex for her, you know, and you know, maybe you get it 3, 4, 5 times a week or a couple times a day, and you're just getting, you know, not even a half of that, not even a quarter of that. You're getting once or twice a week, and if you're getting that, guys, and you know something's up, or you say, maybe she's just in a mood. This is a bad week for her. Maybe her period's coming or something. Okay, fine. Let her period come. But if you're getting from her, she's giving you weak-ass kisses, all right? Half hugs, got it? Ain't no hand holding and all that. So if she's not holding your hand, she lacks passion. She's not giving you, she's not, if you're having sex with her and it ain't face-to-face, the lights are out and she's got her head turned. It's like, oh, you know, just get it over with. You know, guys, that's bad, man. That's a sign. That's a bad sign. You know, it's like, and you in there and you know she's not involved in it, and you just, you know, it's just a bad way to go, man. It's just a bad situation. It's a bad scene. So, passion, lukewarm, sex is missing, communication's done. You know, it's weak. Everything is weak here. Something you're doing is wrong, guys. Something you're doing is turning her totally off, okay? It's your fault. You're the man, okay? Let's continue. So, if that don't do it for you, how about the quality time? Girls always want quality time. I want more quality time. If she ain't asking for it, guys, she don't want it. That's simple. If she's not asking for quality time, she's good. I'm good. She don't want it. Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. Or her quality time with you on the couch becomes her quality / phone time. Now she's on her phone. Instead of talking to you, you sitting right next to her, and she's on her phone. Now, she's on her phone, but she's on her phone in a subtle, non-offensive way. You know, she's not on the phone on like a dating site like that, but she's on Facebook, looking at her nephews or her puppies and the cats or whatever women get into, the ears and the filters and all this fluffy ears and bunny ears and all that other nonsense, you know, but that's what they like, guys. So after dinner, you're on the couch, there's no cuddling, okay? Your quality time doesn't involve cuddling, just relaxing. No, she's got to be on the phone. She's preoccupied, and you're sitting there watching her. Anything good on there? What you doing? And then you pull your phone out. See, now you follow her suit. She's leading the dance, and you're following a suit. I put my phone out and look at it, you pull your phone out and look at it. No, that's your chance to start a conversation with her. Take her phone from her. You understand? But you don't do that because why? All these quality time, and she's lacking quality time, huffing and puffing. I'm bored, you know. Says she's bored, pulls her phone out, She's doing all the stuff right in front of you. You know, she's texting, nothing crazy because she's just liking pictures or whatever and going, flipping, liking, whatever. But she's not talking to you. You're both on the couch. It's silly. But why don't you say anything? Leads to the next one. Because number 5, you panic. Okay? So number 1, we already know she's lukewarm. Okay? Number 2, she's not communicating with you. Number 3, the sex is lax in the bedroom if you get anything at all. If she's in the mood, okay? A lot of times if she's not in the mood, a lot of times she's not in the mood and it's pity sex. Okay, guys, so she feels guilty. So you give you pity sex. She can't kiss you though. You understand? You know, you go for the kiss for her, but she'll turn or receive, or turn, you know, give her a little and she's just not into it, but it's pity sex, guys. Okay? So, and then 4, we talk about quality time on the couch. Quality time, which is her phone time with you. You understand? With you. So that's not smooth, man. That's not a good move right there. All right. So the next one is the last one, which is the 5th sign, the 5th warning sign that you need to look out for. Any one of these warning signs. These are warning signs, guys. Any one of these, you see 2 of these out of the 5, that's a warning. That's something to get up. You gotta get up and do something now. But any one out of these 5 is to be aware. To be aware. Okay. It's been a week and a half. She's been something's up. You know, pull back, check your frame. All right. So the 5th one is going to be you panicking. Okay. Now you fall into a scarcity mindset because all the little tricks and the little cute things you do for her to make her laugh and tickle her funny bone and all that stuff is not working. Now you got to get creative. Now you got to do something different and spark her up another kind of way. You can't because you already know, had more than 1, 2, 3, 4 strikes already. So you're out of the strike zone already, and you already know it. One more foul up, it's going to explode some kind of way. You can't say anything because you don't know what you did wrong. What did I do? Now, because you panic, you become try hard Barney. You understand? So now you try hard Barney, and now you're trying to hold her hand. She's like, oh, I don't want to hold you. Stop. What are you doing? Okay, can't hold her hand. Now you need validation. Now you're trying to see, where do we stand? Where do I stand with you right now? Are you mad at me? Are you upset? What did I do? Tell me what I just did. Don't hold it. What's going on? That's the mentality you have now. That's feminine energy, guys. Now you're slipping down a slippery slope now. Now you're falling worse than you were before. Now because of your uncertainty and her barometer to where she is, how she's feeling, you're uncertain. So now your panic sets in, which creates scarcity mindset. You said the shit fucking trickles off, and you try hard to make her feel something. Remind her that you're her boyfriend. Remind her you're her man or husband. Remind her you live together in the same house. Or that you have your apartment, she has the apartment, but we're boyfriend, girlfriend from, we see each other here and there. But I'm with you. Now you need certainty that she's going to still be your girl. Okay? She's not giving you any kind of feedback, so now you're panicking. Guys, don't fucking panic. The 5th one here, you should never be doing that. If you're on this channel here, you should never be doing number 5. Never. If you do number 5, this is probably your first video. It's probably your first video. And you go, let's check this out. Let's see what this guy's talking about. But if you've been on my channel, you already know what this is. You already know what this is. Because what's going to happen next, when you're panicking, now she's going to shit test you all the fucking time. Everything now from her, because she sees your scarcity mindset and your panic. She can feel that, guys. Women can feel it. They're emotional-based beings that run on a system of emotions. Okay? So if you feel nervous, they're going to feel nervous. You relax, they're going to relax. Bottom line. It's just how it is, guys. Now, you panicking because see, guys panic when they know they're not on their game. They know when they're not doing their thing, either in the bedroom, outside the bedroom, personally doing stuff. You understand? When you guys get comfortable and complacent, this is what happens. and they come out and talk to guys like me or anybody else, but they talk to other guys. Got it? Doesn't mean they're cheating. It doesn't mean I'm not saying that they're cheating. Okay? I'm not saying that, but breaking up with you is what they need to do, or they're contemplating it heavily. Like, you got one more step to make, one more mistake. So we're already on a couple of shit tests going on. She's bored out loud. I'm bored. Just looks aggravated. What's the matter, honey? You okay? Can we, something I can do for you? Want something? What do you want for the store? Can I get you something? You fail. Because any kind of shit, any one for, you come running. What happened? What happened? You okay? You okay? You failed the shit test. Then, now, that makes her even more mad. Now, if you do something like that, she's gonna get on the phone in front of you, and now she's gonna have real bad behavior. Tell you what you're gonna do if you're gonna check her. You refuse to check her now because you're in a panic state, in a scarcity mindset state, and now that she's doing all these things that, that you shouldn't be standing for. Now you've lost this girl. She's on the phone making plans in front of you, and she's making plans to go out right in front of you, and she does. And she does. And your girl is gone. Why? You lost your girl? You lost your girl because you lost yourself. Because you lost yourself, you lost your girl. Because you don't know who you are. You understand, guys? So, there's an antidote to this. The antidote is, I'm going to tell you real quick, for the sake of this video and the sake of your time here, out of respect for your time, check out my video that's maintaining your alpha around her and avoiding BMS, broken male syndrome. Okay? Broken male syndrome and all that. So in that other video, check that video out. That'll tell you how to use the antidote. Okay? Because you want to get her frame back, you need to get the spark back in her and get her back in her set. Because right now, she's not happy. You can't control her emotions. You have no way of rallying and lassoing her in with your energy. Your energy right now is fleeting. Okay? Scarcity, fleeting energy. Okay? It's dissipating. Okay? Now, as you're doing that, she's getting more angry with you. Okay? And you're slipping down the slope trying to please. It's crazy. I know it's backwards, but this is just how they operate, guys. This is how they operate. So we need to, don't get upset about it. Fucking get the antidote and learn this shit and be ahead of the fucking curve. When she pulls that bullshit, you already know what it is. And you smile like, oh, she's doing that angry shit. All right, I got you. You done being angry now? Come here, bang. You know what? Grab her and all that. But you can't do that until you get yourself your frame right and get your shit together. So check out my videos. The other videos will tell you how to get this stuff done already, okay? So, but the key is going to be to reset. If she leaves, she's probably going to leave, guys. If she leaves you, probably if she's a good girl or any kind of girl, really. But if she leaves, do not call her. Let her go. Don't call. Let her go. Let her go, guys. Let her go. Let her call you. It may be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 years, 30 years. But if she calls this 3 days, right? Gone, whatever. You can call her 1 week later. Check if she has things at the house or you got some stuff. Say, hey, you want to get these things or how you doing? What's up? You all right? Whatever. Okay, you're not in the hospital, whatever. Just check. Boom. What's good? She don't respond, whatever, then that's what it is. Don't worry about it. You don't respond back again, double text her. You understand? I wouldn't call her back. I'd let it go the way it is and let her, when she's ready, she'll call me back or text me back or whatever. I wouldn't do it. Okay? I don't recommend it. But if you're weak or if the girl lives with you, that's when you can call her back. Okay? In my opinion. If she lives with you guys and she's got some responsibility as far as electricity or you guys split the bill some kind of way, then you call her back. Give her a week. Okay, and then you call her back, yo, what's going on here? What are we doing with this? And you keep it business. You treat her like business at that point. This ain't a relationship anymore. It's business. Okay, we got some contract here. Let's deal the contract. You're not going to do it, then we're going to make a deal and negotiate these contracts and take care of these bills and whatever. But if you live with her, if you don't live with her, guys, you got no ties. Okay, just let her run, whatever. Okay, chances are we are habitual creatures. We're habitual. And if you had any half of a good time with her, 50% or whatever, she'll come back or reconnect with you when she's ready. So let her do that. But in the meantime, this is what you do. Is you do the fucking antidote. You get on your mission. Make yourself better. Don't sit there and look at the fucking window and look at the clock. It's just been 3 days, 4 hours, 15 minutes. You know, don't do that. Take this time to run for your goals and run for your dreams and go for your passion, guys. This is the time to come back with your fucking chest up like, yo. Because when she comes back, you better want her fucking back. Because you're building yourself up. If it's 3 days, 3 weeks, ideally you want to give yourself a couple of weeks so you can put something, get your mind on something, have something to talk about when you see her again. Obviously, you got no conversation, obviously. But get yourself together and see what you want out of life. You got to do that. It's about you getting yourself together. She left because you didn't do something. What was you doing? You had a break in your communication, a break in your masculinity. Okay? Figure it out. You broke your masculinity and you changed your energy to the fact that it just turned her off. Not her fault. That's your fault. Okay? Get back and find out what it is. Man, I had this job when I met her. I was doing great. I lost this job. I was doing this and that. I failed on that. I didn't have this. Didn't have that. So figure out what it was and get it back. Be better than that. What? Be better than you were before. Be your best. Yo, enjoy the video, guys. Like, subscribe, comment below. I want you guys to get this stuff. Okay, this is for you. Okay, all right. I appreciate you guys. Yo,